Hello everyone, you are welcome to Mathematics Tour. This is paper 1 of Cambridge O-Level Mathematics variant 4024/11 October November 2023. In this paper, calculator is strictly disallowed as written here. So our solution will be based without a calculator. So kindly follow through. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. Also, like, comment, and share this video. Let's jump into the first question. Work out 6 plus 4 divided by 2. Following the rule of BODMAS, you start with the division. So 4 divided by 2 gives 2. 6 add 2, that would be 8. Then part B, work out 40 times 0.3. Don't forget that calculator is not allowed in this paper. So you can firstly multiply 40 by 3. That will be 120. Then we have one decimal place in the question, that is only this. Then you start from here and count 1 like this. So this will be 12.0. So which is the same as 12. Okay, so that is one method. Another method will be 40 multiplied by, this is 3/10, so it will be 3 out of 10. Then this 0 will cancel this 0. Then you have 4 times 3, which is 12. You may want to multiply 40 by 3 to get 120, then over 10. Okay, then this 0 will cancel this 0, so you still get 12. Okay, so that is very important. Question 2, write the numbers in order of size, starting with the smallest. Okay, so before you could arrange any number, so they must be in the same units. Okay, so since we have percentage here, okay, so we can write 1/5, 3/25, and 0.1 as percentage, as well as percentages. Okay, so let's start with 1 out of 5. That will be 1 out of 5 multiplied by 100%. Okay, so 5 here once, 5 here 20. So this will be 20%. Okay, so for this, 3 out of 25 multiplied by 100%. So 25 here once, 25 here 4. So this will be 3 times 4. That will be 12%. Then this one is already in percentage, so we skip this. So 0.1 multiplied by 100%. So when you are multiplying by a power of 10, you shift the decimal point forward. So 0.1, so it will be 1, 2, because we have 2 zeros there, which is the same as 10 to the power of 2. So the decimal point is now here. So you fill up this with 0. That is 010, which is the same as 10%. So since the four numbers are expressed as percentages now, so it is easy to get the smallest one and the largest one. Okay, so following this now, 10% is the smallest. Okay, so that will be 0.1. So let's scroll up a little bit here. So I can write 0.1 here. That's the smallest. Then followed by 3 over 25. That is 12%. So that is 3 out of 25. Then the next one will be 13%. Okay, and the last one will be 1 out of 5, which is 20%, the largest one. Question 3, work out the temperature that is 20 degrees higher than minus 12 degrees Celsius. Okay, so higher than is plus. Okay, so if you have minus 12 degrees Celsius, so higher than will be plus, then 20. So this will give us 8 degrees Celsius. Okay, if it was to be lower than, then it will have been subtraction. So part B, work out the difference between minus 4 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius. So that will be 10 degrees Celsius, then minus minus 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, so these two signs combine together to become positive, then that will give us 14 degrees Celsius. Okay, we already have degrees Celsius there. So let's go to the next question. So that will be question 4. Okay, Kezia buys 12 apples. Each apple costs 65 cents. Work out how much Kezia pays. Give your answer in dollars. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to multiply 65 by 12. Okay, so don't forget that we don't have calculator, so we can break this into 2. So multiplying 65 by 12 is the same as multiplying 650 by 12. That's the first one. Okay, then let's say 10. Multiplying 65 by 12 is the same as saying 65 times 10. Okay, so we are short of 2, then plus 65 times 2. Okay, so it's easy to multiply 65 by 10. That will be 650. Then plus, it's also easy to multiply 65 by 2. That will be 130. So, and it's easy to add the two numbers together now. So we have 780. So that will be the total there. But we are asked to give the answer in dollars. Okay, we know that 100 cents make $1. So since we have 780 cents, so we just divide by 100. So that means we move from here like this, 1 and 2. So this will be $7.8. Question 5. Yasmin asks 20 people how many pets they own. The results are shown in the bar charts. Find the range. Okay, so we have the highest number of pets to be 4 and the lowest to be 0. So the range will be 4 subtract 0. So that will be 4. Then part B. Find the fraction of the 20 people who own 3 pets. So 3 pets will be this, and the number is 5. So that will be 5 out of the total, which is 20. So we have 5 out of 20, which is the same as 1 out of 4, as 5 goes in 5 and 20 respectively. So this will be 1 out of 4. So let's go to the next question. That will be question 6. The diagram shows a straight line crossing two parallel lines. Work out the value of x. So when you have parallel lines and a transversal line, okay, so you are expected to see corresponding angles, alternate angles, vertically opposite angles, and co-interior angles. Okay, so for instance now, look at 110 degrees and x. So they are both interior angles, okay, and they are in form of letter C when written like this. So they are called co-interior angles. So I can say 110 plus x equals to 180 degrees because co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees. So I can say x equals to 180 subtract 110 degrees, and of course the answer is 70 degrees. So x will be equals to 70 degrees. Then the second one is to find the value of y. So angles x and y are both on a straight line, so that means they add up to 180 degrees. So that is one way. Another way would be this and this are corresponding angles. So I can put 110 here directly. So it depends on you. The one you see is the one you use, and there is no difference because we're going to get the same answer. So they are corresponding angles. Okay, so corresponding angles are seen in letter F. So starting from here, okay, then trace it down like this. Then look at this. So this is the letter F. So this and these are corresponding angles. So let's go to the next question. That will be question 7. By writing each number, correct one significant figure, estimates correct to one significant figure, estimate the value of this. So this to one significant figure to be, start from here, 1. So 3 is a decider, you round off, and that will become 0. So that will be 5, 0, 50. Then over, you count 1 here, 6, okay, is a decider, and it tells you to round up, and it becomes 1. 1 add 2, 3, plus, for this one, we count 1. 4 is a decider, and it tells you to round off, that will be 0. 7 add 0 remains 7. So we have 50 over 10, and the last 0 cancel the last 0. So we are left with 5 over 1, which is equal to 5. So let's go to the next question. Question 8. Convert 78 millimeters to centimeters using King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Okay, King Henry, H is missing here, died by drinking chocolate milk. So this is the base where you have the meter, the liter, and the grams. So 78 millimeters. So this is millimeters to centimeters. You just come back once. So we have 78, which is the same as 78.0. So millimeters to centimeters, it will just be 1 backward according to this direction. So the answer is 7.8 centimeters. Okay. Part B, convert 3 meters squared to centimeter squared. Okay, so using the same acronym, King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so here we have the base meters, liters, and grams. So we are dealing with meters and centimeters. So meter is the base here. So if you want to convert meters to centimeters, you move from the base twice, 1 and 2. Okay, so that is meter to centimeters. It will be 2 steps. Now when you have meter squared to centimeter squared, so you double it, so that will be 4 steps. So that's what you do. You multiply by 2, that will be 4 steps. So again, meter to centimeters, it will be 2 steps, okay, forward in this direction. So if you have meter squared to centimeter squared, so you double the steps, so that will be 4 steps. So that's what you need to do. So this is 3, which is the same as 3.0. So 4 steps in this direction, it will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. The decimal point is here. So let's fill up this with zeros. So that means our answer is 30,000. So that will be the equivalent in centimeters squared. So question 9, the scatter diagram shows the ages of 10 people and the time they each take to complete a task. Okay, so here we are asked to write down the type of correlation shown on the scatter diagram. You can see that everything is moving to the top right, so that is positive. Okay, so you can write positive correlation. Then part B, by drawing a line of best fit, estimate the time taken by a person aged 50 to complete the task. Okay, so if you come here, the best line, so the best fit, okay, the best line, the line of best fit will be this. Let's try and draw a line from here first. So let's draw this. If it passes through these 2 points, let's see if you're going to have even number of points by the 2 sides. So let's take this. If you take it like this, okay, so let's say like this. If you do it like this, you have 1, 2, 3 on the top, and at the bottom you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see another one. If you take it like this, we have 4 up there. Okay, so let's adjust this. So if you take the line again like this, sorry, trying to pick this. Okay, good. So we have it like this. I think we are good to go. Okay, so how many do we have? Okay, we have to adjust this a little bit. Good. Okay, so from what you have here now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 points above the line. Then here we have 1, 2, then 3, 4 above the line. So I think this is okay. So we have drawn the line of best fit. So let's find the value of a person age 50. So the person age 50 will be this one here. So 50, let's trace it to the line there like this. Okay, so let's see, the value of a line here will be 0.05 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5 lines. That will be 0.01. So this is the value of a line. So we have how many lines here? 5, 10, 15, 16.5. Okay, so you may want to say 17. Okay, so if you have this now, so you can take it as 17. We have 0.01 multiplied by 17. Okay, so since it is an estimate, so you can work out this. Okay, so and that will give you the necessary answer. If you are multiplying by 0.01, so it's the same as you are dividing by what? 100. So that is the rule of divisibility. Multiplying by 0.01 is the same as divided by 100. So that will be 17 over 100. So if you now shift the decimal point backward, so this will be 1, 2. That will be 0.17. So the answer is 0.17. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So that will be question 10. 4 exterior angles of a pentagon are 150 degrees, 100 degrees, 45 degrees, and 35 degrees. Calculate the size of the remaining exterior angle. Okay, so we have a shortcut here. So the sum of exterior angles of any regular polygon is 360 degrees. Okay, the sum of exterior angles of all polygons should add up to 360 degrees. So we can get the fourth exterior angle. Okay, so by saying 360 minus the addition of 150, 100, 45, and 35. Sorry, you can get the 51 rather. Okay, so you can do this and this, add up to, this will be 45, 50, so this will be 80, so this will be 250, and 250 add 80, that will be 330. So that means we have 360 minus 30, so we have 30 degrees. And we know that because if you see one interior angle, okay, and one exterior angle will line up like this. This is one interior angle and this is one exterior angle. So there will be angles on a straight line. So we can say one interior angle plus one exterior angle add up to 180 degrees. So if you need to get the interior angle, so this is what you need to do. Okay, but here you just want to calculate the size of the remaining exterior angle, and that will be 30 degrees. Okay, so part B, calculate the interior angle of a regular decagon. Okay, so that is very interesting. So this formula will be useful here. Okay, some of the interior angles of a regular polygon is given as n minus 2, okay, into 180 degrees. So you can use this formula to get the sum of the interior angles. Then since it is a regular decagon, so you can divide it into 10. So that is one method. So another method is to calculate the value of one exterior angle. So one exterior angle will be equals to 360 degrees divided by 10. So you already know that the sum of the exterior angles is 360 degrees. Since we have decagon, so we divide by 10. So that means one exterior angle is equals to 36 degrees. So from here, we can now get one interior angle by using this formula. So one interior angle plus one exterior angle add up to 180 degrees. Then the interior angle will be 180 subtract 36, and that will give us 144 degrees. That will be the value of one interior angle of irregular decagon, 144 degrees. Then question 11, okay, part A, evaluate this. So we have 4 to the power of 2, which is the same as 16 plus cube root of 27 will be a number you multiply by itself 3 times, and that gives 27. It will be 3 by 3 by 3, so the answer is 3. So the final answer here is 19. Part B, evaluate 5 to the power of 1 times 5 to the power of 3. This is multiplication of indices. You pick one of the bases and you add the powers. So that will be 5 to the power of negative 1 add 3. That will be positive 2. So the final answer here is 25. So let's go to the next question. That will be question 12. The scale drawing shows the position of two boats A and B. The scale is 1:20,000. So let's say the question: find the actual distance of boat A from boat B in kilometers. Okay, you can see that I uploaded this past paper into this platform, so it will have magnified the length of this AB. Okay, but in case there is any difference, okay, so just know that that is the main reason. Okay, so we're going to measure the length AB by using a ruler. So let's pick up the ruler, then we can come down here. So place the ruler at point A, that is 0 there. Then we can now shift this one to that point there. Okay, so this is about 8 points. Let's see. So this is about 8.7 or 8. Okay, so let's shift this one a little bit. 0 should be here. Okay, perfect. So this is about 8.8. So to get the actual reading, so this is the ratio, like centimeters here to the actual reading. Okay, so it's 1 to 20,000. Now I have about 8.8 now. So what will be the actual reading here? So this is just times 8.8 will give you this. So you have to do the same thing here, multiply by 8.8. So you can go ahead to multiply 20,000 by 88. Then in your answer you place in the decimal point there. Okay, so if you do that, you should get about 176,000. Okay, so let's write our answer here. That is 176. Okay, that is 176,000 centimeters. Okay, but we are asked to leave the answer in kilometers. Okay, so following this acronym, King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so we want to convert centimeters, okay, to kilometers. That will be moving backward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So this is the decimal point here. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that will be 1.76 kilometers. Okay, that will be 1.76. Okay, so part B, using compasses and a straight edge only, construct the locus of points that are equidistant from A and B. So all we need to do is to draw the perpendicular bisector of length AB. So let's pick up a pair of compasses and bisect line AB accordingly. So take radius of your choice, but the radius should be a little bit more than half of the length AB. Okay, so we are good to go. we're going to arc up and down. So let's start from here like this. Draw an arc here, okay, and also draw an arc here with the same radius, okay, center at point B, okay. Then we intersect the two arcs there, okay. So let's put this like this. Good. So we intersect this arc here, then we also intersect this arc here. So that will be the perpendicular bisector. So in your own case, you can pick up your ruler and join these two arcs together. But for me, I can draw a straight line like this, okay, and I'll be good. Okay, so I can adjust this a little bit. So from here, I can extend this and adjust it like this. Good to go. Okay, then let's go to part C. Part C, a shape S is equidistant from A and B. That means it is on that perpendicular bisector of length AB. So S is on a bearing of 105 degrees from A. Mark and label the position of S on the scale drawing. Okay, so point S will be somewhere here, okay, because it is equidistant from A and B. Okay, so we need to measure the angle, which is 105 from A. So if you have something like this, okay, then we need to measure 105. So we'll pick a protractor. We need a protractor. Then let's put it here. Then we need to rotate this. Then for my case, I can reduce this. Okay, fine. Then center of the protractor should be on center at A. Okay, then 0 should be on the north. Okay, let's scroll up a little bit. Okay, so if you follow the outer reading, we have 105 to be somewhere here. This is 110, so 105 will be here. Okay, so this is where I have the point. Let me put it here, somewhere here. Okay, good. So that means I can now join them together. Now following this. Okay, so this is 105. Okay, if you follow this now. Okay, so good. So this is okay. So it means from here to this place we have 105 degrees. Okay, and it must be on the perpendicular bisector. So point X will be this one here on that perpendicular bisector. So that is how to complete that. So we can go to the next question now. Question 13. Work out 1 whole 3 over 5 divided by 1 whole 2 over 3. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to write these numbers, these fractions as improper fractions. So 5 times 1, that will be 5. 5 add 3, that will be 8 over 5. Then divided by 3 times 1, that will be 3. 3 add 2, that will be 5 over 3. Then the next thing is to flip, to change the sign of division to multiplication, then flip the fraction. So that will give us 8 over 5 times 3 out of 5. So this will give us 24 out of 25. So that will be the final answer here, 24 out of 25. So 14a, write 36 as a product of its prime factors. Okay, so you can say just find two numbers, okay, whose product is 36. So you want to say 2 times 18, that's 36, or 3 times 12, or 4 times 9. So you can start with any product. So we already have 2 here, no problem. So we need to break this to 2 times 9. So we have another number here. So this will be 3 by 3. Okay. So the final answer will be 2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 2. So that will be the final answer. 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 to the power of 2. Part B. Bus A leaves the bus station every 36 minutes. Bus B leaves the bus station every 48 minutes. So the two buses both leave the bus station at 9:30. find the next time when the two buses leave the bus station together. So this question is an application of lowest common multiples. Okay, so we need to find the lowest common multiple of 36 and 48. So there are different methods you could use to get to that. So but for my own method, the method I'm going to use in this video, I'll just multiply 36 by 48. Okay, then divide the product by the highest common factor, which is 12. Okay, so 12 here 1, so 12 in 36 is 3. Then you can now multiply 48 by 3, so that will give you 144 in it. Okay, so this will be let's see, 144 minutes will be that's 120 minutes plus 24 minutes, so this is 2 hours. So you have 2 hours, okay, 24 minutes now. So if you add 2 hours 24 minutes to 9:30, that is, you have 9:30. So add 2 and 24, so this will be 54, and this will be 11. So that means the next time the two buses leave the bus station will be 11:54. So that's pretty easy. The other way to find the LCM of 36 and 48 is to write, to do something like this, then use downward division. Okay, so what can go in 36 and 48? So you have 2 goes in 36, you have 12. Okay, 2 goes in 48, so you have 24. So you continue like that and you still get the LCM in that regard. So let's go to the next question. That will be question 15. So here, B, C, D are points on the circle. Center O, A, B, and AC are tangents to the circle. Angle BAC is 38 degrees. So work out angle ABC. Okay, so ABC will be the base of this triangle ABC here, this and this. So this and this are equal. So you should have the same angle here. Okay, so we can say that 38 add x equals to 180 degrees. You have 2x here because these two angles are base angles of this triangle and they are equal, so that's an isosceles. So this would be 2x equals to 180 minus 38. So you can work that out. That will give you 142. So we have 2x will be equals to 142, and finally x will be equals to 71 degrees if we divide by 2. Okay, so that means angle ABC is 71 degrees. Then angle BOC will be the angle here. Okay, so from a theorem, the angle between a tangent and a radius is 90. So the whole of this is 90. But we just found from here to be 71 degrees. So we can get the value of this one now by saying 90 minus 71. So we can say 90 minus 71. So we have 8 left here. 10 minus 1, 9. Then 8 minus 7 will be 1. So that means you have 19 degrees here. We also have 19 degrees here because they are also base angles of isosceles triangle. This and this are also equal. So you can get this angle by saying 19 degrees add 19 degrees, then plus angle BOC, that's the angle at center, and equals to 180 degrees. This and this will add up to 38. So we have 38 plus BOC to be equals to 180 degrees. So BOC will be equals to 180 minus 38. So you can easily work that out, and that will be equals to 142. So that means BOC is 142. So find angle BDC. angle BDC. So this is this angle. So this is angle at circumference. Okay. So and we already found the angle at center to be 142. So this will be 142 divided by 2 because BOC and BD are angles at center and circumference respectively. So if you divide this by 2, you're going to get 71. So that means the angle here is 71 degrees. So we can go to the next question now. That will be question 16. Question 16. The region R is defined by these inequalities. 1 is less than or equals to x, x is less than or equals to 3, 2 is less than or equals to y, y is less than or equals to 3, and y is greater than or equals to x over 2 plus 1. Find and label region R. So the first one will be 1 is less than or equals to x and x is less than or equals to 3. So we need to draw lines at x equals to 1 and x equals to 3. So that is what this means. Okay, so that will be the range. Okay, so at x equals to 1, somewhere here, and draw a line like this. So that will be a thick line because of the equal to sign. Then this one too will also go up like this. Okay, so let's scroll up. I think we can adjust that a little bit to reach here. Okay, so let's pick this. Can extend it, sorry. So let's pick this again. This one here, then we can extend this one here. Okay, then we can do the same thing to this one. Okay, and you may want to adjust this a little bit so that it should be on a straight line. Okay, let's see if it's possible. Wow. Okay, I think we can manage that. Or let's draw another one. So pick another line. So from here, no, let's draw another one again. So I want it to be on the straight line. Okay, good. I think this one is okay. Okay, then we can scroll down and complete that. So let's select this line. Then we can complete this. Okay, so that is the first inequality. Okay, where you have these two lines. So that will be the region of R for now. So the second one will be 2 is less than or equals to y, y is less than or equals to 3. So we also draw two lines, one at y equals to 2 and y equals to, and the other one at y equals to 3. So y equals to 2 will be somewhere here. Okay, then y equals to, I think 3. Let's see. Yes, y equals to 3. So it will be this one. So it's limiting the range now. So before it was between these two lines. Now R is in this region so far. Okay, this region. Okay, so let's do the third inequality. So that would be y is greater than or equals to x over 2 plus 1. So this is the same as y. Okay, let's do y equals to x over 2 plus 1. Okay, so that is general equation of a straight line. So which can be written as y equals to 1 over 2x plus 1. So that means the intercept on y-axis is 1 and the gradient is 1 over 2. That is, you jump once and you run twice to the front. Okay, so let's do that. The intercept is here, so the first point will be here. Then you go up once, then you move forward 2 times. That is, another point will be here. So you go forward once, you move forward 2 times. Okay, so you can actually connect these together. So let's draw the line now. So from here, so this will be this. Okay, so this is what we get here. So this line will be line y equals to y is greater than or equal. This line will be y equals to 1 over 2x plus 1. So greater than will be upper part of it here. So that means the needed region where R will be is somewhere here. Okay, I think I can do this. So R will be here. the yellow part here. So it's a kind of what's it called? It wants to look like a trapezium. Okay, so that would be where oh sorry, this part is not there. Okay, this side is not there because it's out of y equals to x equals to 3, so this part is not there. So let's adjust this a little bit. Okay, so let's adjust this a little bit. Okay, so this is the region R. Okay, so R is here, this place, that is from this point here. Okay, like this, like this, like this, then this one. Okay, so this is where the conditions are met. Okay, so this is where you have the region R. Okay, so let's go to the next question, question 17. Y is directly proportional to the square root of x. That is, you have y proportional to square root of x. So this is what you have. So it means y is equals to k root x. So when x equals to 16, y equals to 2. So you have 2 to be equals to k root 16. So you have 2 to be equals to k into 4. Then k is equals to 2 over 4, which is equals to 1 over 2. That means this equation will change to y equals to 1 over 2 root x. Okay, so find y when s equals to 25. Y equals to 1 over 2 root 25. Y is equals to 5 over 2. So that will be the value of y is equals to 5 over 2. Then the next question will be question 18. In a sports club of 40 members, we have these details, and we're asked to complete the Venn diagram. Okay, so let's start with this. 22 members run, 24 cycle, 14 sail, so we cannot put them there yet. Then 3 cycle and sail, but do not run. That is cycle and sail only. Okay, cycle and sail only. So it will be here 3. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so the next one, 9 run and cycle. So run and cycle, but do not sail. So it will be 9 here. Then 5 run and sail, but do not cycle. So that will be 5 here. Then 6 run only. Okay, that means this place will be 6. Of course, the whole of circle R should add up to 22 as given here. So that means we can get the missing one here. So that will be 22 subtract the addition of 6 and 9 and 6, 9 and then 5. Okay, so this and this 15. So 15 add 5, that is 20. So that means this place is 2. Okay, so we know that the addition of C as well should be 24. Okay, so 2 and 3, you have 5. 5 add 9, that is 14. So this place should be 24 minus 14, so it will be 10. That is C only. Okay, then for sail only, so the total for sail is 14. So 2 add 3, 5. 5 add 5, 10. That will be 14 minus 10. You have 4 here. So if you add all these numbers together, you need to check. Okay, so this will give you, I think, 39. So you can always check. Okay, it will give you 39. So if you add this, let's start with 1 only. 6 add 10, that is 16. Add 4, that is 20. Okay, that is for 1 only. So let's go to 2 only. 5 add 3, that is 8. 8 add 9, that is 17. Okay, then we have 2 on for the whole 3, it will be 2. So you can see that this adds up to 39. But we have 40 people there. That means there is one person who does not belong to the 3 set, but also is part of the population, and that will be complement of the 3 set. So one person is out here. So please take note, that's very important. So use the set notation to describe the shaded subset in the Venn diagram. Okay, so this side is H and G only. Okay, so it will be written as H intersection G. Okay, then intersection, you have to switch off F by putting F complement there. It's compulsory. So if you put H intersection G, so it means part of this contains F. So this is not H and G only. So H and G only will be this H intersection G, then you intersection F complement. So it's just like you are taking off the F part of it. Okay, when you write it like this. So you can see my channel. I have a series of videos on set and Venn diagram, and I promise you're going to enjoy the playlist very well. So let's go to the next question. That will be question 19. The diagram shows the speed time graph for part of a car journey. Okay, so calculate the acceleration of the car in the first 10 seconds of the journey. Okay, so acceleration will be the speed, okay, over the change in speed over time. Okay, so this will be acceleration A is equals to 20 divided by 10. So that will be 2 meters per second squared. Okay, so the car travels 700 meters in t seconds. Okay, as you can see here, in t seconds, as you can see here. So find the value of t. Okay, so to get the value of t, you have to get the total distance covered. Okay, so the total distance covered will be area covered under the graph. That will be area of the triangle plus area of the rectangle. So that will be the total area covered. So for the triangle, it will be base, that is 10 times height, 20 divided by 2. And for the rectangle, it will be we don't know the distance here, so we'll say t minus 10, okay, times 20. So that's what we need to do. Okay, so for the triangle, so we'll say that 10 times 20 divided by 2, that's base times height divided by 2 plus. And for the rectangle, so we're going to say t minus 20, as I said earlier, then multiplied by 20. That's the length times the width. Okay, and this should be equal to the total distance covered, 700 meters. So let's expand this. So this can be 2 here 1, 2 here 5. So that is 5 times 20. So this will give us 100. This will be 100. Then plus, let's expand this bracket here. That will be 20 times t, 20 t. Then minus 20 times 20, that will be 400 equals to 700. So we can now do this. Okay. T, I think this is not 20, so let me cross check. So we have t, okay, good. It should be t minus 10. That is the length, the distance between this and this should be t minus 10. So let's change this. So it should be t minus 10. T minus 10. So that will leave us with 20 times t, 20t minus 20 times 10. That will be 200. Okay, so it will be 200. So sorry for that mistake. Okay, so this and this will add up to minus 100. So we have 20t minus 100 to be equals to 700. So if we collect like times, okay, it will be 20t to be equals to 700 add 100. So that would be 20t to be equals to 800. Okay, and if you divide both sides by 20, so this will cancel this, 2 here 1, 2 here 40. Okay, so this will cancel this. So that means t is equals to 40 seconds. So that's what we're going to get there. So let's go to the next question. That will be question 20. So here we have these two matrices. We are asked to find A inverse. So A inverse will be equals to 1 over determinant of A multiplied by adjoint of A. So the determinant of A, okay, is this. determinant of A will be 3 times negative 2, that will be negative 6, minus 4 times 1, that will be 4. Okay, so that will be equals to negative 10. Okay, then the adjoint of A will be equals to, for 2 by 2 matrix, you just have to swap the element along the principal diagonal. That is, this is the principal diagonal. So 3 goes up and negative 2 comes down. Then you find you find the negative of element along the leading diagonal. So that is 4 and 1. So it will be negative 1 and negative 4 respectively. So the inverse now will now be 1 over minus 10, that's the determinant, into 3, then minus 1 here, then minus 4 here, then minus 2 here. So this is what you get for this. So we can put our final answer here. So we can write it as minus 1 over 10, okay, into, okay, I think we can put this one outside here. So minus 1 over 10, then we'll put 3 here, negative 1 here, negative 4 here, and negative 2 here. Part B, find AB. So AB will be product of this. Let's remove this line. So the roll against the column here. So the first row is minus 2 and 1, and the first column is 3 and 1. So we're going to do minus 2 times 3. That will be, let's write here, that will be minus 6. Then add 1 times negative 1, that will be negative 1. Then the first row against the second column, minus 2 times 2, that's minus 4. 1 times 1, that is plus 1. Then we'll do the same thing for the second row. So 4 and 3 against the first one, that will be 4 times 3, 12, plus 3 times negative 1, that will be negative 3. Then the second row against the second column, 4 times 2, that will be 8. And add 3 times 1, that will be 3. So this is what you should get. So if you add this and this together, so you get, this will give us negative 7. Okay, so let's write it here, negative 7. So this will give us negative 3 minus 3. And this will give us 12 minus 3. That will be what? 12 minus 3, that will be 9. And 8 plus 3, that will be 11. So we have 9 against 11 here. So that will be the product of AB. So we have negative 7, we have negative 3, we have 9 and 11. 21. Let's factorize this. So 3 is common here. If you take 3 out, we're left with 2a, then minus 3 here. So that will give us this back. If you open the bracket again, so we have 3 into 2a minus 3. Then part B, we want to factorize this. So we can write this as difference of 2 squares. So 4 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 2. Then we have b squared minus 25 is the same as 5 squared. So I can write this as 2b all squared minus 5 squared. Then I have difference of 2 squares. So that will be 2b minus 5 into 2b plus 5. That will be the answer. Part C, you need to simplify this. Okay, at the numerator, so 2 is common, 2c is common. You have 2c into c minus 4 left. Okay, over, so this is quadratic expression. So this and this will give you 24. So let's get the pairs. So the first one will be 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8. So we look for a pair that will give us minus 5c, and I think is this. So I can write this as 2c squared, then it will be minus 8c plus 3c, so that will give us negative 5c, then minus 12. Okay, so this will be equals to 2c, okay, into c minus 4, okay, then over. So we can now let's do something like this. What is common here? 2c, so it will be 2 c, let's see, 2c. So if you take out 2c, so you'll be left with c here, then minus 4, then into then here we have what is common here, 3, that's plus 3 into c minus 4, okay, so which is the same as 2c into c minus 4 over, so now 2c plus 3, okay, that is when you combine this and this, then you pick 1 here, it should be 6 minus 4, because this and this are the same. So from here now, c minus 4 can cancel out c minus 4, and our final answer will be 2c over 2c plus 3. So that is the final answer there. So let's go to the next question. Question 22, f of x is given as this, g of x is given as this, find f of negative 8. So we'll just pass in negative 8 into f of x. So that would be negative 8 over 4 plus 3. That will be negative 2 plus 3. And the answer is 1. So that will be the value of f of negative 8. So part B, find f inverse of x. So I want to find inverse of f of x. So let's f of x to be equals to y. So that means we're going to have y equals to x over 4 plus 3. Then let's try to make x the subject of the formula. So to do that, you have to linearize. How do you linearize? Multiply each of these by 4. So that is the LCM of the denominator. So 4 times y equals to 4 times x over 4 plus 3 times 4. So that you have 4y here. So 4 will cancel 4 here. We are left with x. Then plus 3 times 4, 12. So you can now rearrange to make x the subject of the formula. So that means you have 4y minus 12 to be equals to x, which implies that x equals to 4y minus 12. Now let's replace x with f inverse of x and y with x. So this will be f inverse of x to be equals to 4x minus 12. So this is what you get here. So let's scroll down and put our answer here. That is 4x minus 12. Part C, f of p equals to g of p plus 5. Okay, so find the value of p. Okay, let's start with f of x. F of x is given as x over 4 plus 3. Then f of p will be p over 4 plus 3. Then g of x is given as 2 into x minus 1. Okay, that is g of x. Then g of p plus 5 will be equals to 2 into anywhere we see x, we put p plus 5. Then that is x now, then minus 1. Okay, so this will give us 2 into p plus 4. Okay, then we can now equate this and this. Okay, so that will be p over 4 plus 3 is equals to 2 into p plus 4. So we can expand this bracket first. Sorry, let's write this again. This will be 2 into bracket p plus 4. So this will be equals to p over 4 plus 3 equals to 2p plus 2 times 4, 8. Okay, so we can linearize by multiplying through by 4. So to be 4 multiplied by p over 4 for this plus 4 times 3, okay, equals to 4 times 2p, then plus 4 times 8. Okay, so this will cancel this. We are left with p here, plus 4 times 3, 12, equals to, this will give us 8p, plus 4 times 8, that will be 32. So I can now do something here. So let's say minus p here, minus p here. Okay, then minus 32 here, minus 32 here. So you can use any method to solve this linear equation. So minus p will cancel minus p here. So 8p minus p. So that will leave me with 7p by the right hand side. 7p. Then this will cancel this one here. So 12 minus 32. That will give me minus 20 at the left hand side. Minus 20. Okay, so I can now say that divide both sides by 7. Okay, so that this will cancel this, and then minus 20 over 7, okay, will be equals to p. Okay, so that means p is equals to minus 20 over 7. So let's go to the next question. That's question 23. In the diagram, OABC is a parallelogram. OA is equals to A, and then OC equals to C. X is the midpoint of AC. So X will be here. That means this and this are equal. Okay, so we have this direction here, moving towards this direction. Express, okay, X is the midpoint of AC. Y is the point on AB where AY ratio YB equals to 2 to 1. Okay, so this is AB. So that means we're going to have something like this, 2 to 1. So that means the total ratio here is 3. That's the total ratio. Okay, so let's put point Y here. So we can say AY, okay, will be equals to the ratio of AY 2 over total ratio 3, then multiplied by length AB. Length AB is the same as length OC, so which is C. So that means it's equals to 2 over 3C. Similarly, YB will be equals to 1 out of 3, then C. Okay, we are good to go. A expressed as simply as possible in terms of A and C. AC. So AC will be AC will be equals to AO, okay, plus OC. We don't have AO, we only have OA, so that will be negative, minus A, then plus C, or you can simply write C minus A as your answer. So that will be for the first one. So let's scroll down and write the answer. We have AC to be C minus A. B, the position vector of X. So the position vector of X will be from O to X like this. That is OX. Okay. And to get this, OX will be equals to OA. Okay. Let's scroll down. OX equals to OA plus AX. Okay. OA plus AX. Okay, in this direction. Then if you look at it, what is OA? OA is A, and AX is half of AC, and we already have AC to be here, to be C minus A. So that means this will be equals to A plus C minus A over 2. Okay, so we may want to write it as a single fraction. Okay, SM of 1 and 2 is 2. 1 into 2, 2 times A, we have 2A, plus 3 into is 1. 1 times C minus A will give you C minus A. So if you simplify this, 2A minus A, you have A plus C over 2, which could be written as 1 over 2A plus 1 over 2C. So 1 over 2A plus 1 over 2C. Per C, find yx. So yx will be this one here. Okay, and it's moving towards this direction. So if you look at it, yx will be ya plus ax. Ya plus ax. Okay, so let's write it here. Goes to ya, then plus ax. Okay, so let's see what is ya. Ya is opposite direction to this. and is opposite to AY. Okay, so AY is 2 over 3C. So YA will be minus 2 over 3C. So minus 2 over 3C. Then plus, what is AX? Let's see, AX. So AX is this. I think we just found that to be C minus A over 2. Okay, this is it. We found AX before. That's C minus A over 2. That is half of that. So it will be C minus A over 2. So we can now solve this. Okay, the LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2, 6 divided by 3, that will be 2. 2 times negative 2, that will be 2 times negative 2C, that will be negative 4C, plus 6 divided by 2, that will be 3. So we have 3 multiplied by C minus A. So let's expand the bracket. We have minus C plus 3C, then minus 3A, everything over 6. Okay, so minus 4C plus C will give us minus C, then minus 3A. Okay, that's right here. So it will be equals to minus C minus 3A over 6. Okay, so which we can write again as minus 1, okay, over 6C, then minus 3 over 6A. Okay, but we can reduce this. 3 goes in 3 ones, 3 goes in 6 2. So our final answer is minus 1 over 6C, then minus 1 over 2A. That's our final answer there. Okay, so I think that is. Do we still have another question left? Yes, so this is the last question. That's question 24. Okay, so we have to solve this. To do this, we need to linearize. How do you linearize? You multiply through by the LCM of the denominator. So the LCM of the denominator will be the product of x plus 1 and x minus 1. So I'm going to multiply through by this. Okay, so starting with the first one. So I have x plus 1, okay, into x minus 1 multiplied by 3x over x plus 1. That's the first one. Then minus, okay, 2 over x minus 1 multiplied by the LCM again, x plus 1 into x minus 1, and equals to 3 multiplied by the LCM again, x plus 1 into x minus 1. So x plus 1 will cancel x plus 1 here. X minus 1 will cancel x minus 1 here. So we are left with 3x into x minus 1 here, and minus 2 into x plus 1 here. And we have 3 into x plus 1 into x minus 1. So we need to expand this bracket. This will give us 3x squared minus 3x. Okay, then minus 2x minus 2 equals to this 2 is the result of difference of 2 squares, which will be the same as 3 into x squared minus 1 squared. Then I can do this and this add up to minus 5x. So you have 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 equals to, let's expand this bracket, 3x squared minus 3. Okay, so this and this will cancel out. So we are left with minus 5x minus 2 equals to negative 3. So I can rearrange. I have minus 5x to be equals to minus 3, add 2. We have minus 5x to be equals to negative 1. Then x equals to negative 1 over negative 5. Then negative cancel negative. X equals to 1 over 5. 1 over 5. So this is the end of this solution. So watch out for the paper 2, that is the component 4024/21 October November 2023. Until then, have your fingers crossed.